Welcome back to Cooking the Alphabet. We've made it through one whole year. In July, it'll be a year since we started Cooking the Alphabet, so we have quite a few recipes on there for you to try. So today we're starting our summer vacations, and you want to make some things that are easy. You don't want to heat up the kitchen too much, so I have a couple recipes here that are as easy as 1, 2, 3. Believe me, they're so simple to make. And the first one is easier than apple pie. Much easier than rolling out the things and trying to fill the pie with apples. So this is a very simple recipe. And I want to dedicate these to my sister who asked for some easy recipes. So here you go. You can even make these yourself. In probably half hour, 45 minutes, you can have something hearty to eat plus a dessert. And of course, Mom used to say, eat dessert first, right? So that's what we're going to do. Now, the first recipe is easier than apple pie. It's made with two main ingredients. Now, there's sugar and flour involved, but two main ingredients. So if you happen to have some apples on hand, this is something that you can make. And if you have something popped in the freezer, it'd be very easy to make. So you need 3 of these delicious apples, plus something called the puffed pastry. Now, I've never used this before. I don't know why I was a little afraid of it, but my friend Sue said try it, so I did. So I found this in the freezer section, and it comes with 2 puff pastries in it. I took out one, just laid it out actually onto a cookie sheet, and when it was just about thawed out in about a half an hour, I took 1 tablespoon of sugar and a tablespoon of flour and just dusted the top of it and rolled it out a little bit just to make sure it was all even. And that's the crust. This is the puff pastry part. Then I took these 3 apples. I sliced them, and of course I pared them down a little bit and took off the skins, tossed them in a bowl with 1 tablespoon of sugar and another tablespoon of flour. And I just dusted them all with that, make sure they were all coated nicely. I placed the apples, a nice little design right on top of the puff pastry, put in the oven, 30 minutes, 400 degrees, pull it out, and look what we have. It is easier than apple pie. It's very simple to make. They're nice little pieces to pick up. If you're having a picnic, you don't have to worry about plates and you don't have to worry about forks. People can just come by and pick up one of these for 3 points. That is all there is. If you're talking about Weight Watchers, this is very friendly, has a friendly crust to it. If you had a piece of pie, you'd have to count it at least 9 points plus. So this is something, it's delicious. Nice little taste. A little crunch to it. Again, easy, easy, easy. 2 ingredients. If I were you, I'd buy some of these, put them in your freezer, and you have them on hand. I'm thinking some other things you could put in here. Pears, maybe some cherries, maybe plums. You can have a nice little mixture. Sometimes I mix apples with grapes and put that in. It's very good too. So give it a try. Don't be a scaredy cat like I was. I tried it and now I won't be without it. Now the other recipe is very simple too. 2 ingredients, that is all. 2 things. And I think most people have these in their fridge. I do. I always have these crescent rolls in the refrigerator just in case. They're good to have if you forget to make your rolls and you happen to have a bunch of people over say, oh, I forgot to make the bread. They're good to have. They have a good shelf life. And these are reduced fat kind. So I took all these out. There are 8 of them. I took them out, rolled them out a little bit. And what did I put inside? Everyday sausage. This is turkey sausage. It's one of my favorites. I have this on hand a lot too. Because you never know when you just want a quick meal. You could throw these on the grill. You can put these on the stove with veggies. You can put them on top of pasta. So I have this turkey, and the reason I choose turkey, it's lower in fat, lower in points, and I love the smoke flavor. So I cut one of the links. Now these come in 2 nice sized links, and I took one of them, and I just sliced it into 8 little pieces. I took each little piece and rolled it right inside a crescent roll. And there you have it. Baked it 400 degrees again for 20 minutes. There you have dinner and a dessert. And again, 45 minutes maybe tops, and you can have a nice little dinner. You could probably throw hot dogs in here if you would choose to. But this is the sausage has a real nice smoky flavor to it. It's very filling. Again, it's healthy, lower in points than you might think. And if you're counting points, you think about meats, any kind of low-fat meats like this, or chicken, or even steak, 1 ounce, 1 point. That's all there is to it. So you want to bulk up that protein a little bit and lower the fat, and you're going to have yourself one delicious meal for lunch. For a Sunday afternoon when you don't feel like heating up the kitchen, here you go. So I hope you try it. I hope you let me know if you like it or not. And I hope you stay tuned because this whole month of June, we're going to be trying to make some quick and easy recipes with 1, 2, 3 recipe or ingredients in the recipes. Nothing too complicated. And I hope you enjoy them. I hope you eat them. And I hope, as always, healthy, happy cooking and eating.